UFC President Dana White has confirmed a massive fight for the UFC 297. The title fight is Sean Strickland against Dricus du Plessis. The event will take place on January 20th, 2024 at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. The 32-year-old American became the UFC middleweight champion in a massive win over Israel Adesanya in September at UFC 293. Strickland proved to the world he was an elite-level 185-pound fighter and now prepares for his first title defense. Du Plessis' most recent fight was against Robert Whittaker in July when he won by KO at UFC 290. He comes to this fall with a streak of 6 consecutive wins in the UFC. He was supposed to fight Adesanya for the title initially, will now fight Strickland for the belt. Now this is the first time both fighters face each other. The 185 Sean Strickland is 28-5 in his career. Of his 28 wins, 11 of them are knockouts. A natural striker. He have only one submission since he joined the UFC. It was in his first fight against Bubba McDaniel in 2014. On the other side, Du Plessis made his UFC debut in 2020 and has been a wrecking ball since. He will be a tough task for Strickland. He is 20-2 in his career. Of his 20 wins, 10 of them are submissions and 9 are knockouts. A true mixed martial artist, he can do both strike and submit. It'll be intriguing to see how his cardio performs. While his stamina and cardio are typically quite good, Strickland cardio is something else. He is a tank. You just have to know from his 32 career fight, 16 of them was by a decision after the final round. Both fighters on height and reach are very close. Strickland is 32 years old, while Du Plessis is 30. Stylistically, it's safe to assume both athletes will initially want to keep the fight standing, while Du Plessis have the advantage on the ground. Strickland connects with 5.82 significant strikes per minute, 71% higher than the UFC average. Not only that, but Strickland lands 42% of his significant strikes thrown. Compared to Du Plessis, his striking is slightly better, pairing accuracy and high output. Du Plessis dominates opponents with his world-class mixed martial ability with 6.95 significant strikes per minute and connects with 56% of his significant strikes attempted. According to the numbers, Strickland might be the underdog here. As for the current odds of this fight, Strickland is to win at -155, Du Plessis with 135. Du Plessis had plenty of time to get back in fight shape and recover from his surgery. Now, surgeries can often have lingering effects on athletes' ability to perform as well as they did before. In the case of Du Plessis, it was just an underwent surgery to fix a sinus issue that had him getting a tiny fraction of the oxygen needed to fight at an elite level. So this one should have a positive impact on his ability to breathe during fights. Strickland had the hardest path facing tough fighters like Alex Pereira and Adesanya, while on the other side, UFC 297 is a real test for Du Plessis. How will Du Plessis perform after the surgery? And for Strickland as a natural striker. This time, the striking stats are in favor of Du Plessis. Will Sean Strickland defense be on time like UFC 293? The outcome of this fall is open to all possibilities. On January 20th, all these questions will be answered.